Good morning. So, doing a carbonless job today. That means two-part carbonless. That's going to need to be printed, perfed. I got to make a cover wrap and then stitch that all together. I'll show you how I do all that. First things first, I want to print the covers, and this contraption here gets put on the back. And this wire hooked up in here for the covers on this machine. It's kind of funky looking. So this is considered a banner. It's 8.5 inches by 25. You can go up to 50 some inches. So print them. Oh, and there's also this guy here, which is kind of funny. I swear this allows for like literally a 1/2 inch stack of paper in here. Less than that, for any type of banner. Which is kind of funny as far as I'm concerned, but hey, it works. That'll do. Okay, as that's printing, I'm gonna set up the folder here to do a perf. So we need to move the delivery over here, take the right angle fold unit out, and move this perf wheel over. Where is it? Right here, over there. And I'll show you how that works. Time. It's like a pigsty in here. Gotta do something about that. That's a calendar for a local historical society. I love those old pictures. So, try to do this one-handed. This needs to go down. That'll divert the paper down past all the plates. Well, just this top one, but it'll go past the two top and two bottom and just come through a sheet of paper. And I have a piece in there. Okay, this lower collar is called an anvil, and it has a machined edge here, and that meets up next to the edge of this perf wheel and cuts the paper. So I have a piece of paper fed through here, and I have a little mark there where I want to cut. So I'm going to clamp the collar down there and then move this perf wheel over on top of it, and then we should be good to go. Okay, so if you don't know what Carbonless is, it's paper that, like this is a two-part, meaning there's a white on top and a yellow. And if you make anything you write on the white will reproduce on the yellow. And it's called Carbonless because back in the day you needed to use a carbon sheet of paper, and this doesn't require a carbon sheet of paper. But here I'm just checking our perf, and that all looks good. We'll run these. We're going to need 2,000 sheets, and it's imperative that nothing goes wrong. I mean, just because it needs to be white, yellow, and nothing can be flipped. It needs to stay in order exactly. So with carbonless paper, you got to double check and triple check everything because it has to be perfect, and you don't want to mess up because this paper is like darn near 5 times the cost of a regular sheet of paper. So as those print, these covers are finished. And here's the guts of these calendars. We'll trim them down, collate, then we'll drill the hole through the center here to hang them up, and then they're done. Check this out. This is a horse-drawn gas tanker. Back in the day, 1909. That's just wild. Horses pulling around gasoline for vehicles. Huh. Make that. You think there's 200 stitches on there? While that runs, we'll start drilling these holes. That'll do. Yes. Yep, there were 200 stitches on there. Well, if that was 200, there's probably another 200, or at least 150. So this isn't just a normal drill bit that gets used on this machine. They are hollow. And what they do is they fill up with paper, and they push through and then out the top. So all your paper pieces will go up through the center, and what you can do is wax it every once in a while so the wax lubricates the paper up through, comes up through a hollow spindle, and then exits out the back here where the waste is. And so yeah, you can stack up a fair amount of paper. This just does one at a time. We have another drill that has 3 spindles, so you can do 3 hole punch in one pass. Also forgot to mention it's foot operated here, so. Okay, so we got the book. It's all the two-part. It's perfed, printed, chipboard on the back. And this cover is already scored where it should fold. And then we just stitch it 3 times, and it's done. And then there's 3 stitches all the way through there. Folds up over, and she's finished. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm gonna finish up this job, stitch them, box them up, ship them out to the customer, and call it a day. All right, catch you on the next one. See ya.